So guys, here I have a basic Symfony application with the standard folder structures, okay, and here I have this Jenkins file that I will use for this deployment. Okay, first of all, I have the environment, okay, and I have the agent can be any. I have the stages, and I have after each deployment we have failure, success, and always I will clean the workspace, and on success I will send succeed email. Okay, I will receive an email that said that this pipeline or this deployment is succeed. On failure, I will also receive an email that said that this deployment is failed, and I will also attach the logs. Okay, so I will start by this environment variables. Okay, I have app which in Nginx, which is this deployment label. Okay, I have also the region that I am using, which is AOS3 in AWS. I have the OCR URL, so which means the Elastic Container Registry endpoint. I have the AWS credentials ID on Jenkins that I have already created, so which exists here. Okay, I have this OCR credentials that it's used by the OCR plugin that I have already installed on Jenkins. So by default they start by OCR, the region, and the AWS credentials. So here this is a Groovy script where I generate a hash for every commit. Okay, this is a unique hash to identify my images. This is the project URL, which means the service that I exposed URL. So this is the load balance URL, and with this URL I can access to the Nginx application. Here I have the cluster name, here I have the recipient email, and I have the kubectl configuration path. Okay, so here is the stages. So the first stage, what I will do, I will just run some CS fixer and run tests. So first of all, I will build the images of this Docker Compose file. This Docker Compose file, I have Docker containers, the Nginx containers, and PHP containers. So they are so basic. Okay, and then I will install the dependencies. I will run the migration. I will load the fixtures. I will run those checkers, PHP CS fixer checkers and PHP stat checkers. I will also run the test. Finally, I will stop all the containers. So to be able to run this command, you have to install Docker Compose in the Nginx server. Okay, so this is the first stage. I will check everything, if everything is done locally. Then I will log into the OCR AWS by this command that you can see here. Okay, with AWS. So this is a plugin you have to install also on Jenkins called AWS plugin. Then I will build the image. By the help of this Docker plugin. Okay, and I will so this is the image tag. So this is the image Jenkins deployment PHP that we have already created in AWS. Then I will push it with this tag and with a develop tag. Okay, then I will build the image in Nginx, the same. So we have here Jenkins deployment in Nginx, and I will, if it's built successfully, I will push it with this commit hash. Okay, and then I will deploy this to the AKS cluster that I have already created. First of all, by using the credentials, I will update the kube config. Then I will in this deploy YAML file, in this Kuberenetes /develop/deploy.yaml file. So let me show it here. I have here a tag variable. So so in this deploy.yaml file, this image have this tag, and this tag, it's exactly the git commit hash. So every time a new commit it's pushed, a new hash is generated, a new image it's built and pushed at the OCR. So the Kubernetes deployment, you will use that latest commit hash. Okay, then I will apply the configuration to the Kubernetes cluster by running this kubectl commands. Okay, after that I will validate the deployment. First of all, I will see if the pods exist, and if they are set is good. If there is any failure, I will roll back the deployment. Okay, and at the end, as I told you, I will send an email is of success of a failure, and they will clean the workspace on each deployment. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a very simple Kubernetes configuration. We have I have just two containers or two services. I have PHP, which is running on port 9000, and which use this this image, okay, with some environment variables, up-env and up-secret. So up-secret exists on this secret file here that I have created. So I have the up-secret and database URL, which is just a MySQL E database. Okay, and I have also an Nginx container where I have this config map here that stores all the Nginx configuration. Okay, then I have this service where I am exposed the Nginx service on the port 80 as a load balancer. Okay, so also this Symfony application, it's very simple. I have just a couple of routes here. I have the home endpoint, I have health check endpoint, I have also registration endpoint and login endpoint, and those codes, it's generated basically by the command php bin/console make out and make registration form. Okay, so I think so I have here a very basic application. It's just a demonstration of how we can deploy a Symfony application with Kubernetes.